Hello, my friend. My name is Tessa Fyffe, and I help you thrive with your hidden disability in everyday life without the pain of settling for less than you deserve. On this video, have you ever thought, well, you have a hidden disability or a health condition that really requires you to get as much rest into your day as possible? Yeah, but you're thinking, how on earth do I do it because I'm so busy and it's really hard? Well, this video is for you, my friend, and you're in good company. I've entitled this video 7 ways to build more sleep, 7 ways to build more rest into your day. Yeah, 7 ways to build more rest into your day. I mentioned sleep, of course, that's one of the things, but it's not the only, is it? Now, I think we first of all just need to set the tone. There are so many benefits with your hidden disability, with your health condition that you get from rest, that if you can build more of it into your life, it's such an easy win with huge rewards and huge benefits. If you have a hidden disability, then there's a good chance, especially if it's a sort of chronic illness, chronic type of condition, there's a really good chance that you're already on the back foot when it comes to your immune system. And we know, don't we, that getting more rest into your everyday rhythm is really, really great for helping your body to heal itself, helping your body to nourish itself. And really, I'd like you to see rest, or building more rest into your day, as your responsibility. It's your duty to give your body the best chance that it possibly can have to get on in life, to get on in every day. So it is really, really important. So if you still have that mindset of, well, I know rest is important, but I've got so many things to do and it's work, there's no time. I used to have that mindset a long time ago, so I understand, but you need to break out of it because it's not helping you, it's not serving you, and it's stopping you from performing your duty, your responsibility to build in that rest into your life. Okay, are you with me? So on that note, let's dive straight in. Number 1, I've written it down so I don't get carried away because I quite like this topic. Number 1, putting rest time into your calendar. Now, specifically, I'm talking about into your phone, unless, you're one of the few people around who don't carry a mobile phone with you. But putting rest time into your calendar. Now, why do I say the phone? Because often we need that little prompt during the day, don't we? Something that's just going to make it a little bit easier for us to create new habits. So you could put a prompt into your phone or a reminder every couple of hours, or every sort of on the hour after you've done 45 minutes, to build in that little bit of time of rest. And it could be that you're having a nap, it could be that you're just taking a break from where you are and getting some fresh air, just building it into your calendar to help you to identify those little areas where you can fulfill your duty and rest more. Are you with me? Number 2, transition better. Transition better. Now, this I learned from Brendan Burchard, the amazing Brendan Burchard. Brendan, you rock. And it's all about how you move from the end of one task or the end of one thing into another, and that little bit of time in between is how you transition. So say you are working from home, or it's your working day, and you've done one task and you're about to start another. How do you transition? Do you not transition at all and you simply stop one and start the other? Do you perhaps create a habit of standing up, taking a step back from your chair and your desk, moving about for 5 minutes, or going to get a glass of water or something before coming back? And not just physically how you transition, but also what's your intention? Are you setting an intention for going into that next part of your day? Yeah, what you want to get out of it. If it's a meeting, what's your intention for that meeting, but how you're going to turn up. If it's another piece of work, what's your intention for that piece of work? What are you going to tackle first? So it doesn't have to take a long time, but it's training yourself to think about, how can I transition better? Yeah, you with me? Number 3. Now this I thought was quite interesting, and I've seen this suggested in articles that I've read, but also I think about in my own spirituality, seeing your rest as a spiritual practice. Yeah, seeing your rest as a spiritual practice. And this kind of links into what I said at the beginning about seeing rest as your duty and your responsibility. If your spirituality is important to you and it's part of how you manage your hidden disability and manage your life, then I would encourage you to think about taking rest as part of that spiritual practice. Yeah, you could see it if you believe in God. You could see it as how God created the world, and then he rested. He did some work and then he rested. If it's not God for you, it's the universe, or it's Mother Nature, this beautiful planet that we live on. Think of the natural sort of ebb and flow of nature. Yeah, there's a time for doing and there's a time for resting. It happens in plants as well. There's a time of growth and there's a time of stillness. It happens in your breathing. You may not notice it when you're sleeping. You're still breathing, but you're in a different state. So there is that active state during the day, and then there's that restful, peaceful state. So it isn't just a natural flow, but I think if you see it as a spiritual practice, if that resonates with you, then that may help you to really embed it into your life. Yeah? Are you with me? Where are we? Number 4. Meditation. Now, finding 20 minutes in your day is my suggestion. It could be 10 minutes, it could be 5 minutes, it could be little pockets of 5-minute slots where you can embrace meditation into your day. There are so many health benefits to meditation, but also mental health benefits, and it just makes you feel better. You feel better, you're still, you're building in some stillness into your day. Now, it doesn't matter whether you practice mindfulness or you may have a particular type of meditation. I practice Christian meditation with a mantra, and it's basically, silence for up to 20 minutes, just saying the mantra on the breath, and, building that into your day. Maybe you might think about punctuating the start and the end of your day with meditation. Have you thought about that? There is a saying somewhere, I forgive me, I can't remember who said it, but it's something like, if you can't find 20 minutes in your day to meditate, then chances are you probably need more. You need like 2 hours of meditation if it's that bad. But on a serious note, if you can't find 20 minutes in your day to meditate, then there's a bigger problem going on as to how you're spending your time. If you're awake for, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours in a day and 20 minutes is not available at all for meditation or for stillness, then that's a bigger problem, my friend. Something to think about. Not to panic about, but something to think about. Let's move on. Number 5, understanding your need for the different types of rest. And this is quite interesting, isn't it? Because it's not just about sleep. It's not just about periods of silence. Sometimes rest can come in the form of going out for a walk in nature. Yeah, maybe that's a physical type of rest, because you're giving your body some time to have recovery time, with a gentle walk. Maybe it's more of a sort of happiness for your soul kind of rest, doing something that you really enjoy. Maybe it's, going for a sauna babe. Maybe it's just going to one of your favorite cafes and having half an hour with a pot of peppermint tea, doing nothing else. There are those types of breaks as well. So just recognizing that, you might need a different type of rest. Sometimes you can sleep for 6 hours and you don't feel like you need more sleep, but you still feel exhausted. So have a think about that. It's not just always the immediate type of rest. You may need to think about what your body needs at that time. Okay, are you with me? Number 6, be more intentional about setting your boundaries. Be more intentional about setting your boundaries. What do I mean by that? Sometimes we are our own worst enemy and we sabotage all of our good work. Are you saying that you're going to rest, but then you don't keep to it? Are you making the effort to ring fence that time, which is for rest? Are you saying yes too often when you should be saying no more often? So you really need to have some integrity to yourself, for yourself, about your patterns and what you're deciding to do. So be more intentional about setting your boundaries, okay? And I say that with love, as though I'm talking to myself. So be more intentional. Number 7, last but not least, and I kind of started with this at the beginning, is proper prioritization of your sleep, yeah? Properly prioritizing your sleep. Now, if you are someone who likes to excel and you like to do more and be more, and you know what I mean? It's like you're driven by this thing inside of you to keep doing stuff, and it's like, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? How can I develop myself? And that's fantastic. But if you have that sort of character, chances are, you may not be giving sleep the attention that it deserves, the priority that it deserves. So really think about how you can down tools a little bit earlier in your evening so that you can really build into that time of preparing for sleep, yeah? It could be that you're watching the most amazing program, but it's a box set, and you're thinking, well, I said I would only watch 2 episodes this evening, but now there's this cliffhanger, I have to watch it. But it's going to mean that you will, have an hour less of sleep than you really need. Think about what you can do, where you can give sleep the priority and the importance that it needs, okay? I'm going to stop there. Those are my 7. It's obviously a topic that we can all talk about for quite some time, and I'm sure, you may be really good, you may have it down pat, but there may be areas where you could improve even more, because if you're having rest as sort of part of your regular rhythm in your day, it's just going to help you in so many areas, not just in managing your hidden disability, but your health generally. It's going to really be great for you. So I encourage you to take a look at these 7 ways to build more rest into your day. Comment down below, let me know what was your number 1 takeaway. Comment down below, let me know what was your number 1 takeaway. And if you're like me and you're pretty much into all things wellness, then you're going to love my free download. It's called my Get the Glow Guide. Free download called my Get the Glow Guide. And it's all about how you can cultivate healthy skin, healthy glowing skin from the inside out. I'm often complimented on my skin, and I've put some of my best tips in there. So you can get it here from tessafyfe.com/glow guide, tessafyfe.com/glow guide. I am Tessa Fyffe. I'm sending you my light and my love, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.